how do you use proofread file? But let's set the context. Why should you use the proofread file function? So automated proofreading saves time, right? If we are all busy individuals, especially researchers who are the primary target audience for Trinka AI, they're very busy. And sometimes you do not have the time to go through all the changes in a cloud editor. You go through all the alerts, etc. And if you want a quick submission deadline coming up or something, then you want all the changes, all the right changes made by Trinka AI to be made into your document, just like how you would send a document to a professional proofreader and get the proofread file, right? That is the reason why we have the proofread file feature. Now you can use it using My Drive or using this shortcut icon, but you could have also done it, I think right here, if you wanted to. So there are different ways to go to that. So I'm going to show you the classical way of going through the My Drive functionality. So you click on Upload File. Again, my device, I navigate to the folder, the same document, because I want to show you the same document in Microsoft Word. And you have an option to choose between proofread file in one go, which is what I want to do, and proofread file on the cloud editor, which is what we've already done. So in this case, I'm going to select option 1 towards the left, and it's available only in English, as Trinka reminds you. The file is being uploaded for proofreading, as you can see. And once it is there are some simple settings that Trinka will ask you to ensure that you select. So in this case, you have a language preference, American versus British English. American is the default, and proofread preferences. Remember, there are 6 or 7 alert categories in the cloud editor. You only get 4 for a proofread file functionality settings. So grammar, spellings, writing advisor, and enhancements. Now, if you're in a tear, if you're in a hurry, then you probably do not want these because you only want the main spellings. If you remember, the cloud editor also allows you a power mode and another mode. So the other mode would be similar to these settings. You can also choose a style guide if you wanted to. I'm going to choose a style guide. And for the sake of demonstration, I'm showing you all of this. So there. And you can choose and add a supplementary page with a revision summary or show non-actionable suggestions as comments. All of this I apply. And in the interest of time, I have... at this, once the file is uploaded, you can have to click start proofreading, and within seconds, you will get a link that you can download the file. So I've just done that, and I want to show you just that. So I'm going to click on this download file, and Trinka will ask you to download this file. Save. I'm saving it. You probably will be seeing this, but you won't be seeing anything else. And I'm going to open it. I think you won't be able to see it, but as soon as it opens, I'll switch to my window and I'll show you what it looks like. And I think you should be able to see it right now. It's too zoomed in, but I'm going to... Right, there you go. So this is the document that I downloaded, and you can see that all the changes have already been made, and these are the track changes that Trinka AI already has made. So some of the alerts that you saw are already made as track changes. Now, quick overview, you can choose all markup to see it like this. Otherwise, sometimes you may see it like this with these vertical bars, but you can also enable full track changes. And there are some comments that Trinka will leave for you to address. And if you do not select the writing advisor or the enhancements feature, there'll be fewer comments for you to deal with. And as I mentioned, there's a revision summary. I've selected that. So Trinka will show you a summary of what it did. So the word count of the file, the number of revisions, and the different categories and revisions. Now, this is very useful if you are in a position to provide feedback to your students, perhaps. So in this case, you can see that this file has several article errors or issues that Trinka was able to identify and fix, and similarly punctuation issues. So I would argue that if suppose this were a student, in this case it is me, I have problems with articles and punctuation, maybe I should brush up on my language or the English grammar related things regarding these. And some of my strengths would be difficult to read sentences. It seems like I'm writing well, and conjunctions I've been using properly. So some of these are very useful as feedback, and you can use this to provide feedback. And also remember that you already have a proofread file. You can accept or reject all the track changes depending on what your preferences are, and submit to your manuscript, and you're done. So proofread file is a quick, easy way for you to make sure that your manuscript is submission ready.